Because everybody else is dead. Even the Torsborn is like jumping in. Oh, that poor diva. She got blocked by the ice wall, and she's like, oh, man, I hate you right now. Hello, my fellow wizards, and welcome to Overwatch. I wanted to show you this game because it was freaking awesome. It's just a quick play game, but I'm sure you'll appreciate it. It was pretty good. Best I've ever done is Winston ever. It's just a quick play game. I don't play much competitive anymore, but it was just fun. So I started off as Zarya. I thought we were doing good at first, but it just starts to go sour really fast. So here I am, I'm like, oh yeah, let's push really hard, and then I immediately regret my mistake. Everybody's dead. The ninja and the freaking tracer just kill all my teammates, and I'm just sitting here alone. And I'm like, ah god, here we go. Here we go. Try to run to the back. Nope, didn't get it. Tracer got me. So I noticed I have one elimination, and that's gold. So that means only a couple of people have one elimination on my team. So I was like, ah crap. So I might as well go Winston. And this is where all the awesomeness happens. So Winston, I don't think I've done like a tutorial type video on Winston before, but so Winston has Tesla cannon, which basically shoots lightning. It can go through any shields. And you don't really have to aim it, you just gotta be in their general direction when you're using it. And it will automatically lock on the lightning duel anyway. He also has like a jump jetpack, which you'll see me use a lot. It's your shift. See, that's where it is. You jump a lot. I like Winston because he's really mobile. So like, he can just go anywhere in a flash. Like, see? If I was anybody else, that ninja would have gotten away. That cyborg. Or Genji. And then, for his E, he's got this like bubble shield that you'll see me use quite often as well. So Winston's really good against like multiple small or multiple squishy people. I like to call them small people because like all the tanks usually, like if you try to 1v1 a Roadhog, you're gonna die 99% of the time. Unless the Roadhog does not know how to aim. But most of the time, you're a big target, so you're gonna die. So you won't see me like attack the Roadhog too often. You'll see me attack this Tracer, the Healer, the Lucio, the Ana. But you won't see me attack big targets too often unless I really need to. That's because his Tesla cannon doesn't do all that much damage, but it's kind of like a sustained damage. You gotta keep it on them for it to be effective, but when you're in Roadhog's face and you're keeping it on him, it doesn't really work that way. Okay, so other than that, for his Q, he's got Primal Rage, which he goes into freaking monkey mode, like you see here. I use this like 6 or 7 times in this, which doesn't happen often for me. I usually don't get it that often. See, I kind of pushed everybody around. I saw that the other monkey man was coming for my team, so I had to go attack him. So what I'm thinking here is like, okay, keep all the squishies at bay, try to kill the healers, protect our healers. So I come out here and I'm just like, this is a bad idea. You shouldn't do this at all. You shouldn't just like run out into the middle of the team and just like fire. But we had a really good team this time. Both our healers were on top of their crap. It was amazing. I only end up dying like 3 times in this round. So I come out, I'm like, okay, almost got my ult. Maybe I should push more often. Because once you use Primal Rage, you gain a ton of health. And you're really hard to kill that way. So I'm like, yeah, let's get right in these people's faces. Make sure their healer doesn't know, can't heal and has to focus on me. See, you get like 1,000 health when you go into Primal. So, yeah, you'll see me jump in often when I know I have Primal Rage or I get Ana boosted. Which I'll make a separate video on Ana, but let's just say her boost does a ton of ton of stuff. Like here. Now I'm like Super Saiyan God mode. I'll just go in and attack the healers, do a lot of damage. I have no fears. I even chased this Winston. I shouldn't have done that because the bloodlust in me. We both jump jet. It doesn't work very well for hills, so you usually just end up like clipping on the terrain, and that's it. So now I'm here. I'm trying to be a sneaky monkey, going to attack that Ana, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. Bam! That Ana like runs into the freaking health pack. I didn't know if she did that intentionally or just like out of fright. She just turned back. But here I got my primal rage again. I'm fearing nothing. Usually that Reaper could like four-shot me, but I'm not fearing anything. I punch him right in the freaking face. And this is what I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have jumped right at that Roadhog. That was a stupid idea. You gotta be kind of reserved when you play Winston. You can't just like jump in and expect to kill everybody. That's not how you play him. Luckily for me, we had a good healer. Now here, I noticed that Roadhog was basically just gonna focus on the entire team. Ana boosted me again. She boosted me like 6 times in this match. It's so freaking amazing. She must have saw how much work I did the first time. I didn't end up killing anybody while on the boost, but I think I ended up chasing them. Because I know I have my primal rage. At this point, I bet the enemy is like, oh god, he's got his primal rage again. He's gonna charge. Ana heals me a little bit before she dies. Yep. Sorry, Ana. And then I see this Genji up here, and I'm like, hey, let's wreck the Genji. So Winston's really good against Genji. Oh god. And then this Reaper tries to do his ultimate against us. And this diva really wants my blood. She wanted to kill me often. So I'm sitting here like, oh god, she's gonna find me. Oh, she doesn't find me. But she does end up getting play of the game for what she just did, so. It was probably a good play by her for the long run. So I get boosted again. I got sleep darted by Ana. See there, I'd go after the Roadhog because he had low health, and he's the priority target if he's low health. If you get what I mean. Because Roadhog can do some work. I've gone Roadhog in hopes of like helping my team, and like unexpectedly you just like go into God mode with Roadhog if you get into that groove, and you pretty much just own the competition. Now they switched to Reinhardt. This is probably a good idea because I don't do that much damage to Reinhardt, especially with that small amount of shield he has. Because small damage like mine, small continuous damage, doesn't do well against shields because it blocks a certain amount of the damage. The armor is the yellow stuff under his health bar, in case you're wondering. So like, armor's good against tracers, anybody that does small damage. But like burst damage, like Reaper, armor's not that good against because it only takes off a certain amount. So yeah. Now here, I end up flying to the moon because I was out too long and I didn't mind my bloodlust. You gotta mind your bloodlust sometimes. So you gotta be like really conservative on what you're doing. So I see my entire team's dying. I'm like, oh crap, they're pushing. I end up like running out and like they're everywhere. They're all right. See, they're like all right here. And Mei ends up freezing him. I'm like, oh god, gotta get away. This Genji thinks she can take me, and he almost kills me, but I end up killing him first. That's a good thing about Winston. You just hold down his left click and hope for results. I get Ana boosted once again, going for the freaking Lucio. I'm like almost ignoring the Roadhog. I kind of baited him into that charge. Poor dude. And I go for this Ana. I know I have primal rage, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. A good strategy with him is to wait until you have primal rage and then use your primal rage. Use it when you're low health, that way you can kind of punch him around and get out of there when you can. The objective is not to die. That's a good idea. Oh god. And then he gets... Reinhardt gets on a boosted and he doesn't end up doing that much work. He kills Lucio. So I end up jumping in. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that because I could have died, but I took a risk. Overwatch is all about risks anyway, right? Oh yeah, that was pretty nice. Now we're just waiting for him to respawn, and yeah, she gets boosted once again. She gets that freaking lot. So now I'm focusing the Reinhardt because there's no one else to focus, because everybody else is dead. Even the Torsborn is like jumping in. Oh, that poor diva. She got blocked by the ice wall, and she's like, "Oh man, I hate you, me right now." I could feel it in your bones. I could feel it in your soul. Now they're pushing, kinda, and I'm like, okay, I have Primal Rage. I'll try to be a little bit cautious. I jump over here, try to not to die. I notice I'm getting owned. Primal Rage time again. I was trying to focus the Reaper. No, I end up dying. But Mace freezes them all. So at this point I'm at 34 eliminations. We're doing pretty good. There's only 30 seconds left for the cart. So now I'm like, oh crap, I hope they're not pushing really hard. I hope they're not winning. So I noticed we have... I kind of looked at my Ana there. I was like, hey, I'm ready if you want to do Ana boost again. Okay, and then the Genji. So basically, when you see a Genji doing that, just you're a tank. You can soak up a lot of the damage. Just try to kill him. Try to kill him at all costs, because Genji Dragon Bladed is really deadly. So now I'm in the middle of it, trying to like distract them, so they look at me instead of the crowd or my teammates. Now I'm chasing this Lucio. I got my Primal Rage once again, and now I get Ana boosted, and then I do Primal Rage, which actually isn't that good of a combo because you don't do much damage in Primal Rage, but it makes me a lot faster. So now I get to jump in and take that. I thought I took the diva. Yeah, I took the diva out of her mech. Okay, and I get freaking home run out of the place. Right? We end up winning. I'm at 36 eliminations. So this is a way more aggressive Winston than I'm used to. And we end up winning before I get to respawn. So that was an amazing game. I love Ana. She shouldn't have boosted me, but I was the only tank around, so like Roadhog's a really good hero to be boosted because he does tons of damage. He can like do a ton of work on the enemy team. Yep, this is what ends up getting play the game. This is that time I was killing that Genji and got like focused on by the diva. I got a 23 kill streak too. I ended up getting an epic at the end with the card. Anyway, did you guys like that? Leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. I'm Winston, and you guys have a nice day. Bye.